Well, hello, my name is Jim Royal. Thank you very much for watching my video. I am a huge Beatles and Elvis Presley fan and basically classic rock in general. So if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. And also at the end of this video, if you can do a thumbs up, that would be most appreciated. And feel free to leave comments. I always do my best to respond in a timely manner. Today I wanted to talk about some exciting news for Paul McCartney and Beatle fans out there. Paul is currently on his Freshen Up tour. He's here in the United States right now promoting Egypt Station still, and that's a great album. You should check that out. But what he made an announcement recently was that there are going to be 4 live album reissues coming out here on July 12th, 2019. So the first one, all of these are going to be remastered on CD. And then they will be on black vinyl and then limited edition colored vinyl. So he's got Wings Over America coming out, that wonderful concert from 1976, the triple album. And then he's got the Russian album, which was recorded in 1987, live in the studio of him doing, excuse me, classic 50s songs that he grew up with and loved. And that was later released in 88 and 89 on a Russian label in Russia. And it was 11 track, 11 songs were on that, and that's how he's reissuing it again. And then in 1993 we have the long out-of-print album, Paul is Live, which was a really good album. And you know, it'd be nice to be able to find that on LP, because I know that's very hard to find from what I've read. And finally, the reason that I really wanted to talk to you is Amoebas Secret. Most of us don't know about this, or it's very limited what we do know. And this is what I'm very much excited about. This was a surprise secret. It was a secret gig, free concert at Amoeba Music Store, record store in Hollywood, California. It was June 27, 2007. Paul was just released and starting to promote his new album, Memory Almost Full. So what he did is there were a few hundred people that were able to get inside, and he did a free performance for them. And what they're saying about this, it's a little more intimate than most of his performances that have been released, you know, where he's in big stadiums performing to thousands of people. And I really do like this. What I'm holding in my hand right here, I'm going to get this a little closer so you can see it. This is like almost like a pixel type picture. It's supposed to look very amateurish. It's supposed to be like a bootleg is how they made it look like. There are 4 songs on this EP. So what you have on here, this was released later in 2007. You have Only Mama Knows, That Was Me, Sea Moon, and I Saw Her Standing There. So that's all that we had at the time from this. Though in 2010, I found this pretty interesting. I'm going to read this from my phone. It was called, he repackaged it, and it was a special promotion in newspapers in the UK and Ireland. Paul McCartney live in Los Angeles. If you were in the United Kingdom, it was run by the Mail on Sunday, and then in Ireland, the Irish Sunday Mail. And what you had on there is you had 12 songs from the performance. Okay? In 2012, if you happen to be a paid subscriber to his website, Paul McCartney's, I believe there were 14 songs on there that you got to listen to. Well, now we get to buy all 22 songs that were done that day. There's 21 songs, and then there's an additional one which was a sound check. So let me read that, the track listing for you. Okay, so what you have on here, this is now called Amoeba Gig. Okay, so it starts out with Drive My Car, Only Mama Knows, Dance Tonight, Sea Moon, The Long and Winding Road, I'll Follow the Sun, Calico Skies, That Was Me, Blackbird, Here Today, Back in the USSR, Nod Your Head, and House of Wax, I've Got a Feeling, Matchbox, Get Back, Babyface, Hey Jude, Let It Be, Lady Madonna, I Saw Her Standing There, and then the sound check coming up. Now what I think is pretty cool about this, for example, Here Today is how they're promoting this is like more of an intimate album. And you know, you can hear this. I was fortunate enough, I went on YouTube and a fan had filmed some of the show, so I got little snippets of what it sounded like. Here Today, he does break down at one point, very briefly, you know, the song's about John Lennon, you know, and it's still emotional for him after all these years of losing his dear friend. And it's just very good, you know, it's a nice performance, I really like it. It's just a lot of fun. There's the song Matchbox on there, which is a song that Carl Perkins tuned that Ringo normally, you know, would perform with the Beatles. Well, Paul does it, which is pretty cool. Also, there's a song called Babyface on there. Now, I don't know if that's the one, hey, you got the cutest little baby face. I think it is. It is a cover tune, and I think that might have been the same song from Paul McCartney's James Paul McCartney TV special in 1973. I believe that's what that is. But this is just, you know, it's really a nice performance. There were several hundred people that were there. And in attendance, Woody Harrelson, famous actor. You might remember him from Cheers, the TV show, or Natural Born Killers, you know, that classic movie. And he had a Beatle there with him in attendance that was watching the show, Ringo Starr. So I thought that was pretty cool. So I'm really looking forward to this. Amoeba Records was, it's a record store still opened, and I guess it opened up in 1990. I think they have a few locations in California, and it was just a fun gig. You can hear it in the performance. You can hear it with Paul. I guess he had done a few surprise gigs. I think he did one in London and other places, so this is when he did it here. And I'm just really excited to see that we're going to get the whole thing. Now, if you buy it on vinyl, let me see here, you're going to get a 2-record set, and it is it's going to be a clear record for the first record, and then the second record is a hazy amber transparent. So I would encourage you to check that one out. Do your best to order it or pick it up at your nearest record store. So anyway, I hope that you're enjoying your summer, and I hope you have a very nice day. Thank you very much for watching my video. Take care. Bye.